Welcome back, everyone. Well, some good news at the tropics for the first time in seemingly a week. It does look like downgraded chances of a tropical depression with the latest advisory that came out. That was just about 10 minutes ago or so. It's gone from 70 to 60% chance, and honestly not looking as impressive this morning as it did yesterday. It looked a lot better yesterday morning, and the model's picking up a little bit more yesterday. They're kind of downgrading themselves too. So I think we probably still will see a tropical depression, but it's really not going to be a big weather maker, certainly not for us. It may bring a lot of wet weather between Houston and the Texas-Mexico border. I think regardless of development, this area, coastal Texas, is going to see a lot of rainfall. Just a lot of moisture out in the Gulf of Mexico right now. We, to be honest, have already been dealing with that. We've seen the showers basically day in and day out all weekend long. You got another round of that coming up again for today. Where the bigger stories are, though, remains out in the Atlantic. Hurricane Florence. Obviously, a lot has been made about this storm. It is continuing to head towards the Carolinas. They will start feeling the impacts of that storm sometime tomorrow, and the weather will get worse and worse from there. Hurricane Helene continues out in the Atlantic, weakening today, moves out over towards the north. Not much of a problem at all. It will be a Mariner storm. That's about it. Tropical storm Isaac continues to work its way westwards. Keeping an eye on this one. Not expecting it really to do anything. Once it gets into the Caribbean, does look like it's going to fizzle. A little bit of uncertainty, I think, as to exactly where and when it then fizzles, but I think a run into the Gulf of Mexico is going to be a long shot. Winds right now are at 60 miles an hour. It has weakened over the last 48 hours and will continue to do so as it heads towards the Lesser Antilles, moving westwards at about 15 miles an hour. Here's a look at that model I was talking about when I said that the wave out there is not looking as good as it once did. This is Thursday afternoon, and there was a time period where there was already a closed off low popping up on the models as it headed out over towards Texas. This Euro in particular was very bullish on this system earlier on this week, and now a little bit of a fizzle out there. Florence is going to do a good job of keeping everything down towards the south. Now we are going to see some scattered showers, still picking up on some moisture. That makes sense. We have a lot of moisture in the atmosphere right now, and you can see a low, closed low right out over towards the Texas-Mexico border. But again, it's not doing much. Everything should stay well to the south of us. We'll see some scattered showers, perhaps, I think, through the weekend. But the weekend looking a little bit drier. That's Saturday afternoon. That looks like the driest we've been in several days. And I think as Florence heads westwards into the country, it brings some drier air in, and we could deal with that as we go through the later parts of next week. So here's what your 5-day forecast looks like for today. 88 degrees for your high. Low tonight getting down to around 73. A 60% chance for some widely scattered showers once again. Another soggy afternoon coming up as we look ahead through Thursday, Friday. We keep some of those scattered showers going, a little bit drier by the weekend. Saturday, Sunday don't look too bad, and then we can see a lot of sunshine through next week.